Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and video I made yesterday, it was tongue-in-cheek with the title, but really it was an anti-fat acceptance rant and discussing really women's health issues and female empowerment, and yet I was accused of being sexist. So let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing, do a little bit of crafting, and let's talk about this. And I think that's really ironic. Because I'm not going to get into all the social aspects of it because I have a different channel for that. But I generally believe that the far left these days is anti-female. And I think feminism, modern feminism right now, is actually anti-female empowerment. And that's just how I feel. And a big part of that, I think it can be applied to fitness, an enormous part of that. And that is the whole fat acceptance movement and the number of these feminists who promote body acceptance. All right, I think that's anti-female. And for me to come on here and tell women that I think women would be better off if they were physically strong, capable, and healthy is a good thing. That I think that's better for women. I think women who are fit and strong and healthy, who are strong and capable, it's better for women is suddenly sexism. That means that I'm anti-woman. That I think women should be physically strong enough to fight off a rapist. That I think women should exercise and be in shape so that they won't die young, so that they won't suffer all the health problems that are oftentimes specific to women. That's sexism? Are you fucking kidding me? It seems like what people really want who seem to be anti-sexist or anti-misogynist, they want women who are all going to die of breast cancer, uterine cancer, diabetes, and have osteoporosis. That's what they're promoting. They want women who are weak, incapable, and who are going to die young. Now, I think that's sexism. As let's talk about these different things for a moment. All right, what do we know about weight training, obesity, all of that as far as health goes? We know that people who lift weights get cancer at 50% lower rate. All types of cancer. All types of cancer. They get it at 50% lower rates than everyone else. People who lift weights while they're going through cancer therapy survive at double the rate of everyone else. So me telling women to get out and lift weights means it's going to cut in half their chances of getting cervical cancer, uterine cancer, ovarian cancer, breast cancer, these things that kill women, that ravage women specific to them, it's going to cut their rate of getting it in half. And if they do get it, it's going to double their survival rates. One of the leading health problems that women have that they suffer from, more so than men, how about osteoporosis? How about hip fractures? Yeah? Female specific problem. Almost completely cured by lifting weights. It is a lifestyle-induced disease. Women are more prone to it because women rely upon estrogen for their bone mineralization. When they reach menopause, they stop producing estrogen, therefore they lose bone density. This is largely reversible through resistance training. Largely reversible through resistance training. How about women being more intelligent as they age? Being in shape and having stronger legs, we have plenty of studies showing that it improves cognition when you reach old age. When you start reaching your 50s and 60s, people who have stronger legs, generally through resistance training and exercise, have better cognition, better memory, better mental function. They're overall more intelligent. Now, let's talk about all the obesity end of it. This whole idea is coming out that it's all about body acceptance, that you can be healthy at any size. This is a social movement, all right? Body acceptance and fat acceptance is a social movement. It is not grounded in reality. It's not grounded in science, and it's a fucking delusion. You go ask any medical doctor if there's any truth to that. Ask any registered dietitian if there's any truth to that you can be morbidly obese from body fat and still be healthy. And they will tell you no, that even if you're healthy in the short term, in a few years it will catch up with you and your health will suffer. That it is a sign of poor health. It's a sign of poor health. And everyone wants to make this about beauty. They want to make it about attractiveness, and they want to say, well, no, it's just because men want women to be sex objects, and we're going to object to that. So you want to die young and live in pain and have a shitty life because you don't want men ogling at you? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? You want to die of cancer or a heart attack young so that men won't ogle at you? I don't understand that. But then it goes even worse. But then the other end of the movement tries to tell people that we should accept them as beautiful, big, beautiful women. It's a sign of poor health. It is an outward sign of being unhealthy and having an unhealthy lifestyle. That then so they've gone from we're going to do it because we don't want to be accepted, we don't care, this is what a lot of the feminists say, to then other women, it's pushed over into the body acceptance that other people should accept us like this also and should find us beautiful. Why should we? It's a sign, an outwardly visible sign of poor health and that you do not take care of yourself in any way and that you are going to die young and that you're going to suffer from half a dozen preventable diseases. That's not beauty. And people who will accept themselves that way don't respect themselves. And that's what this is coming down to. This whole movement and this whole idea is to uplift poor health and poor life choices. That's what it's about. It has nothing to do with self-acceptance. Because if you truly loved yourself, you would be seeking to empower yourself. You would be seeking to do things that are going to make you healthier, fitter, more physically competent, more capable. That's self-respect. That's self-love. That's self-respect. That's self-love right there. Pushing yourself to do better, to be physically strong, fit, and healthy. Respecting yourself is saying, I'm not going to destroy my body and die of preventable diseases that are going to destroy my quality of life. They're going to hurt me and they're going to make me feel bad. All right, that's self-respect. If you accept and love yourself as being morbidly obese, you are also saying, I'm okay with destroying my body. I'm okay with putting myself through physical pain, through disease, and to make myself suffer. That's what you're saying. That's the exact opposite of love. That's the exact opposite of self-respect. I'm about empowering women, and anyone who watches all my stuff knows that. I mean, stop and think about just what you guys know about my own interaction with Brittany. I'm with a woman who has a master's degree. We lift weights together. We shoot guns together, all that stuff on camera. Now think about that for a minute. That's empowerment. And I'm not going to get into the last one because I know that's a political topic, but that's empowerment. I think women should be able to deadlift twice their body weight. How is that sexist? For me to say that a woman, if she wants to be truly fit on all levels and be healthy and be strong and live a healthy life, should not be obese. She should take care of her body. She should be able to deadlift twice her body weight. That's a reasonable goal. That's a fantastic goal for a woman to set. That is empowerment. That is empowerment physically and mentally. This idea that it's okay for women to be obese is disempowering women, because it's still going back to the whole point of focusing on nothing but their physical beauty. It's still staying on that topic because people are making that choice based upon concepts of physical beauty, and they're completely rejecting the health aspects of it, the empowerment aspects of it. And again, we have shows that people who exercise and who are in shape stay more intelligent in old age. They have better memory. Not only do they live longer, not only do they not suffer from all these diseases, they're actually more intelligent with a better memory as they get older. So basically, fat acceptance is accepting the fact that you're okay with being stupid as you get older, with having memory problems, with having cognitive problems. That's stupidity, guys. Intelligence, a lot of it's related to memory, cognition, all that. That's what intelligence is. That you're willing to accept forcing yourself through your own choices to be less intelligent as you age, to feel physical pain, to be weaker, to be slower, to be more easily victimized, and to suffer ravaging diseases that will kill you young. I'm sorry, but me rejecting that, I don't see how that's sexism. I think fat acceptance is sexism. I think fat acceptance is destructive to women physically, and psychologically. I think it is disempowering on every single level. And I think promoting women's fitness and women's strength and women's health is empowering physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's what I believe. And if that's sexism, then fuck it, I'm a sexist. Because I think women should be strong and healthy and happy. So I guess that's the definition of a sexist. So I guess I'm a sexist. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.